Police need your help finding a man who's missing from the Bronx and suffering from head trauma. Joshua Colon hasn't been seen for a few days. He suffers from brain damage from a previous medical issue. Investigators say Colon often travels to Manhattan in the area south of 38th Street. Anyone with information asked to call the NYPD's Crime Stoppers hotline. And the search for missing residents continues in Iowa after a catastrophic building collapse. It happened in downtown Davenport, and within minutes of the collapse, first responders were pulling people out of that rubble. ABC's Rena Roy joining us live now with the very latest. Rena.
Well, David, it is still unclear how this collapse happened, but officials say at this time there are no reported fatalities and there's no credible information about anyone missing. Search dogs have been going through the rubble but have gotten no hits.
Building's partially collapsing.
At least 8 people rescued from this apartment building after it partially collapsed Sunday in Davenport, Iowa. One person extracted last night, now recovering at the hospital.
Our rescue operations have continued. We were able to locate one victim, and we are able to extract them from the building. No known individuals are trapped in that facility.
The rear part of the downtown apartment tower, which was undergoing repairs after complaints from residents, suddenly caving in.
The building just collapsed.
The first calls for help coming in just before 5 p.m.
Our crews arrived on scene and found a 6-story apartment complex with a portion of the rear building had actually collapsed. Crews also found a large natural gas leak and water leaking from all floors of the structure.
I'm hoping and praying that the screams that I heard when the building came down was not people inside of it.
Officials say no one appears to be missing in the building, which has more than 80 units, a mix of commercial and residential. Crews trying to navigate the collapsed structure.
At this time, the building is structurally unsound, is posing a risk to responders, and we are actively working for the best course of action for the building. We've been doing everything we can to move as fast and as efficiently as we can throughout the process.
Now, authorities say the cause of the collapse is under investigation, but questions are mounting after reports of bricks falling from the building during repairs earlier this week.